What is Guidewire Billing Center and why is it used? Guidewire Billing Center is an advanced billing and receivables management system that automates premium billing, payment processing, and financial reconciliation for insurance companies. It ensures accuracy, consistency, and transparency across all billing transactions while improving customer satisfaction through timely invoicing and efficient collections. What are the key modules in Billing Center? Accounts stores policyholder information. Invoices handles invoice generation and schedules. Payments manages premium payments and reconciliation. Delinquency tracks overdue payments and applies penalties.
What is the role of a tester in Guidewire Billing Center? A tester ensures that the system performs all billing and financial activities correctly. They validate end-to-end billing scenarios, policy creation, invoicing, payment, write-offs, refunds, and verify integration with Policy Center and Claim Center. The tester also checks data integrity and system performance under different conditions.
What types of testing are performed in Billing Center? Functional testing, integration testing, regression testing, API or web service testing, database testing, user acceptance testing, UAT. What are the key entities in Billing Center? Key entities include account, policy period, invoice, payment, producer code, payment instrument. How does Billing Center integrate with Policy Center and Claim Center? Integration occurs through Guidewire messaging services using GoSu-based web services. Policy Center sends policy and premium data to Billing Center. Billing Center sends back payment or delinquency information. Claim Center communicates deductible and refund information. Testing ensures smooth data flow and message acknowledgement between modules. What is the difference between write-off and reversal in Billing Center? A write-off removes uncollectible amounts permanently, reflecting a financial loss. A reversal, on the other hand, cancels or corrects a previously posted transaction. While write-offs affect the company's revenue recognition, reversals are used for correcting errors without financial loss. What are billing instructions in Billing Center? Billing instructions define how a policy should be billed, including payment plan, frequency, due date, and method. For instance, a customer might have monthly direct billing, while another may be billed through an agent. These rules are essential for generating accurate invoices and testing various payment methods. Explain the role of account hierarchies. Account hierarchies enable grouping multiple accounts under a single parent account, ideal for corporate customers managing multiple policies. Testers verify consolidated billing, payments, and adjustments across all linked accounts to ensure accurate financial consolidation. What are some common defects found during Billing Center testing? Incorrect premium or invoice calculations, payment posting errors, failed integration messages, incorrect delinquency notifications, reversal or refund mismatches, missing account or policy data. How do you perform integration testing in Billing Center? Integration testing verifies message exchange between systems. Example steps: create a policy in Policy Center, validate policy data sync in Billing Center, trigger a payment and check updates in Policy Center. Use tools like SOAP UI or Postman to validate XML/JSON message structures. What tools are used for testing Billing Center? SOAP IU or Postman, Web Service Testing. SQL Developer, Backend Validation. Selenium or UFT, UI Automation. Jira, Zephyr, or ALM, Test Case and Defect Management. What is a delinquency plan? A delinquency plan automates overdue account management. It specifies grace periods, penalty charges, and cancellation triggers. Testers ensure overdue accounts move through the proper stages, from late to delinquent to cancellation pending as per rules. What is a payment allocation rule? Payment allocation rules determine how incoming payments are distributed. Oldest invoice first, proportional allocation, specific invoice allocation. Testing ensures payments are correctly applied, avoiding unallocated or duplicate entries. How do you validate financial transactions during testing? Validation includes checking correct transaction type, invoice, payment, or reversal, comparing UI and backend data, BC_transaction table, verifying balances update correctly, ensuring audit trails and reversal postings are accurate. What are producer codes and why are they important? Producer codes represent agencies or brokers who sell insurance policies. They link billing to commission structures. Testers verify commission calculations, payment disbursements, and revenue reports to ensure agent payouts are accurate. How do you test invoice generation? Testing focuses on invoice creation after policy activation, verifying due dates, line items, and amounts, checking taxes, fees, and discounts, ensuring invoice regeneration for reinstated policies.
What are the main challenges faced during Billing Center testing? Billing Center testing involves complex integrations, multiple dependent modules, and intricate financial logic. Challenges include data synchronization, timing issues in batch processes, policy premium mismatches, and environment configuration. Overcoming these requires solid domain knowledge, database validation, and close coordination with developers and business analysts.
What is the function of a payment instrument? A payment instrument holds details about the payment method, like credit card, EFT, or check. Testers validate secure data storage, masking of sensitive information, and proper linking of instruments to accounts and invoices. What is the importance of GoSu in Billing Center testing? GoSu is Guidewire's proprietary programming language. Testers refer to GoSu rules and workflows to understand custom validation, data transformation, and event triggers that affect invoice or payment behavior during testing. How do you test batch processes in Billing Center? Batch jobs automate recurring tasks like invoice generation, write-offs, and payment processing. Testing steps include trigger the batch manually or via a scheduler, validate logs for success or failure, compare pre- and post-batch data, confirm batch completion status and report generation. What are the key database tables in Billing Center? BC account, account details. BC invoice, invoice information. BC payment, payments and receipts. BC transaction, transaction records. BC policy period, policy details linked to billing. What are common test scenarios for refunds? Testing ensures refund logic works correctly for various triggers: policy cancellation, premium overpayment, duplicate payment detection. Check refund amount accuracy, approval workflow, and payment mode, EFT or check. How do you ensure data integrity between systems? Validate integration messages, XML or JSON. Match policy and invoice data across systems. Verify acknowledgement messages and logs. Cross-check database entries between Billing Center and Policy Center. What are best practices for Billing Center testing? Validate end-to-end workflows across modules. Maintain a requirements traceability matrix. Automate regression suites where possible. Focus on financial reconciliation and error handling. Validate batch jobs and data integrations regularly. How do you test policy cancellation and reinstatement scenarios?
When a policy is canceled in Policy Center, Billing Center should stop future invoices and calculate refunds. If reinstated, it must resume billing. Testers verify refund creation, policy balance reset, and invoice regeneration, ensuring smooth reinstatement and accurate financial updates.
What is the purpose of the Billing Instruction plugin? The Billing Instruction plugin allows customization of billing logic beyond configuration. For example, a company may define special rules for premium rounding or installment frequency. Testers verify these plugin-driven rules trigger as expected during invoice creation and payment runs. How do you test commission calculation in Billing Center? Commission testing ensures agents receive correct payouts. Steps include linking producer codes to policies, checking commission percentage application, verifying partial or full commission reversals on policy cancellation, ensuring data reflects in the ledger and reports accurately. What are payment plans and how do you test them? Payment plans define premium distribution, monthly, quarterly, or annual. Testing involves checking number of installments and schedule accuracy, verifying due dates and amounts, ensuring plan changes like switching from quarterly to annual update future invoices correctly. How do you test batch invoicing processors? Batch invoicing automates invoice generation for multiple policies. Testers trigger batch runs, check successful invoice creation, verify logs for skipped or failed records, and ensure no duplicate invoices are generated. Back-end validation is done using BC invoice and BC transaction tables.